the Hyderabad Blackbirds pair would occupy the front row of the grid for race 4 of the weekend, with Alex Sawyer fractionally in front of Shahan Ali Mohsin. And from the get-go, they stretched an advantage. Jack Taylor was able to defend Akshay Bora initially, as Rishon Rajiv and Cooper Webster filed in behind. A close-knit grid was about to give us a fantastic motor race. As the two drivers up front started to stretch, Jack Taylor was under a world of pressure from Akshay Bora.
Being a reverse grid race, Alex Sawyer found himself up in P1, a place where in terms of raw qualifying pace where he wouldn't be, but then he upped his game, clocking in the fastest lap of the race, even though he was under tremendous pressure from his teammate Shahan Ali Mohsin.
Akshay Bora was the first one to break the deadlock on the Australian Jack Taylor. A move on the inside at turn 2 opened up the space for him to disappear. Jack Taylor would then go into defensive tactics mode, as Rajiv and Webster both fancied their chances on the Goa Aces youngster. But it was Cooper Webster that was struggling to find the grip to make the move happen. The top 3 would disappear on their own, followed by the second trio. And as Akshay Bora started to pressurise Shahan Ali Mohsin, he went into his tactical defence mode as usual.
Akshay Bora must have been tired looking at the back of Shahan Ali Mohsin's car, because as is always the case, Shahan Ali Mohsin, the reverse grid king, never been passed in any reverse grid race so far, getting 2 wins, and then in this one he also got a big result. But then Cooper Webster was vying for a big result, almost getting the better of Rishon Rajiv on multiple occasions, but Rishon held on so well.
There was always going to be a big pressure moment though, and Rishon Rajiv was surprisingly the one to make the error. That would be enough of a catalyst for Cooper Webster to move up into P5. Once he'd dealt with the Speed Demons Delhi driver, it was Jack Taylor's turn to go defensive, and all he needed was to force him to the marbles and made his way towards P4 once again. However, up front, nobody was going to catch Alex Sawyer, who became Vietnam's first ever international race winner in fantastic fashion. The 5th different winner in Indian F4, and the first man ever from Vietnam to stand on the top of a motorsport podium. History made.